attract hundreds of thousands of unique users with the mission to create a one-stop shop for everything related to computer science education. Welcome, MJ.
If you told 10-year-old me that I want to start up that teaches computer science, I would have called you crazy. I would have called you crazy because I didn't even know computer science was a career option. Coming from a Nigerian household, the only career options I had would be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, or a failure. As a kid, I hated the sound of those career options. What I loved was solving problems with my imagination. And being the middle child of 5 boys allowed me to use my imagination to solve real-world problems. Whether it's setting my alarm to be first in the shower, calling shotgun before car rides, or figuring out how to tell my mom I broke something in a way that wouldn't make her ship me back to Nigeria. Thinking back, this taught me one of my earliest life lessons. Lesson 1, get creative and work with what you got. It's all about making something out of nothing. As a kid, I also loved technology. I used to drool over iPods and tablets and Best Buy magazines, waiting for the day I got my own. And then it happened. I finally got my first piece of tech, a Kindle Fire. And although a Kindle's meant for reading, I can guarantee y'all I did everything but that. I jailbroke it, downloaded everything imaginable, and used it like it was going to break the next day. This taught me another lesson. Always make the most of every opportunity. Although I loved tech as a kid, it wasn't one of my 4 options. So in high school, I picked my poison and went the doctor route. And I hated every second of it. Instead, I put my energy into what I did like, sports. I threw the discus and shot put in high school to take my mind off school, and it worked. I competed at the Delaware State Championships for discus. But I graduated high school with a 2.9 GPA. That summer after graduation was my lowest point. I wasn't passionate about what I was studying, and I had no goals or plans. It was during this time that I remembered my love for tech and decided to pursue it. Another lesson learned. Pay attention to your passions and pursue them. To pursue mine, I decided to major in IT at my local community college in the fall of 2019. That semester, I finished with a 4.0 GPA. Another lesson learned. Believe in yourself and don't be afraid to pivot. Pivoting from the doctor route to the IT route allowed me to change my life once, so I thought, why not pivot again? Using my new and improved GPA, I was transferred to a 4-year college where I studied cybersecurity. It was at this college that I first was introduced to programming. And for me, programming came pretty easy, but the math and theory side of computer science didn't. While studying for my theory classes like discrete math and algorithms, I had to use millions of random websites, YouTube videos, and horribly made lecture slides to learn. Another lesson learned. I knew for a fact that I wasn't the only student having this issue. So I studied hard to become a tutor to help other students in my position. And I saw so many students with the same exact issues I had. Another lesson learned. Pay attention to pain points. This is where you may find a problem that's worth solving. After tutoring over 100 CS students, I thought, why isn't there an on-demand CS theory tutor that can help you learn, check your work, and practice, all in one place? There was nothing out there. So I decided to build one myself. And this is when I learned my 6th lesson. An idea is just an idea until you execute. And my university at the time didn't have what I needed to execute this idea. So I pivoted again, but this time to Boston University. Yay. Within my first 2 weeks on campus, I was selected as an innovation fellow. And through this program, I got the skills, the resources, and the mentorship I needed to launch CompSciLib in early of February 2022 with the mission of making computer science simpler for the next generation of tech students. What started as a collection of calculators to help CS students check their work now provides powerful tools, step-by-step solutions, detailed learning material, and AI-generated practice problems, giving CS students the resources and the confidence to ace the theory classes. To date, we've been visited over 150,000 users from 175 different countries. And working with a team of 4, we've raised over $20,000 in non-dilutive funding from BU and beyond. And we're currently working on getting CompSciLib into universities and organizations nationwide. And we've already started piloting with some institutions. The road to launching your venture is rough. But always remember these lessons. Get creative and work with what you got. Make the most of every opportunity. Pay attention to your passions and pursue them. Believe in yourself and don't be afraid to pivot. Pay attention to pain points. This is where you may find a problem that's worth solving. A simple idea is just an idea until you execute. Ideas are cheap. It all comes down to execution. And lastly, there are more than 4 ways to be successful. Especially if you come from an immigrant household, I know it seems impossible, but you too can create your own career path in life. Yeah. While I added tech and entrepreneurship to the list, feel free to add your own. Thank you.